Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Boys and girls, bones and bugs, fighting no one, trying to fix South African football. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a big misconception. I'm not sure if I should say from or, but it's all regarding Junior Khanye and Idiski TV, and it's from Kaizer Chiefs fans. To be honest, on the social media platforms, I do not think anybody loves Kaizer Chiefs more than Mr. Khanye and Idiski TV. And we all know that Kululego, the owner of the channel, he's a Kaizer Chiefs fan. But I think Lamtutu fans, they don't want to hear what these guys have to say. I think Lamtutu fans, they don't want to hear what these guys say. And Lamtutu fans, they get offended. Junior Khanye, he grew up in the club. Junior Khanye, he played for the club. Junior Khanye, okay, his career didn't go so well, off the field issues. But on the field, he was never a doubt, because that's why even when he had these problems, but still he was able to find clubs, you understand? But his issues didn't get any better. But Kaizer Chiefs fans, they hate this guy because they can't stomach what this guy says. They say this guy is always negative. But Kaizer Chiefs fans, they don't want to be realistic to themselves. You can ask Kaizer Chiefs fans right now, Guti, the next game they play, are they confident that they're going to win? Who is going to score for them in the next game? And they won't believe it. They'll just want to push the propaganda that, oh, Junior Khanye hates Kaizer Chiefs. And I am going to show you guys. Let me show you guys where all of this started. Let me show you guys where all of this started. Let me show you where, all of this started. I'm going to show you guys a clip. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the video. We're going to be dissecting and we're going to be, I don't know the English word, but we're going to be analyzing why Lamtutu FC, they hate this guy. Why Kaizer Chiefs, they don't see that this guy is actually one of them. 8 people in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be going through. Let me do like this. This video that I'm going to play, this is where it all started. 6 years ago, Kaizer Chiefs, 13 or 18 points ahead versus Mamelodi Sundowns. Middendorp, Nokovic, Kokota Piano. Nokovic is deadly. Nobody wants a piece of them. They had Karma. Who else did they have? They had Mato. They had, who's this guy was playing in midfield? Who's this guy? Tsande. They had, who's this guy? The Sussman. They had Sussman playing left back. Old age Tumelen Kune. Listen to me. They are 15 or 18 double-digit points ahead of Mamelodi Sundowns. Listen, this is where it all started.
Very, very lovely Tshwane derby that we enjoyed. How did you feel about the game? You enjoyed the game?
Yeah, I game enjoyed cool. I did enjoy the game, my friend. Yeah, definitely it was a lovely game to watch, especially for South African fans. Nami enjoy it. I'm sure you enjoy it as well.
Yeah, tactically, like, do you feel the team that eventually won the game is a team that deserved to win the game?
Yeah, true, my brother. Sundowns, they deserve to win the game. Definitely sure, because the way they were playing, from the first whistle, I could see the body language. It tells in the body language, which they wanted to win the game. And definitely sure, take nothing away from SuperSport. SuperSport played very well. The only thing in SuperSport, I think ukungabi khona kwakolo mfana umkwena.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the midfielder Utebogo Mkwena. And abanika kusho ukuthi ke kaba nama changes the coach yawenza. And ibathi step kakhulu because of manje they had to reshuffle playing players abangadlali ku position aba strength.
Like Unhlapho simbonile la midfield, defensive midfielder, usually he plays as a right back as well. You feel ukuthi be ine impact leyo nto leyo?
Yeah, Unhlapho, if you could see, he's a right back. Unhlapho bekalahleka kule position mabrara. Unhlapho is a very good player, very good hard-working player. But the position ifuna umuntu olawulekayo. You must be disciplined. You must be a sweeper there. If you could see, Ufumen was playing more on the right as an attacker. He's not a ball player as such. Ufumen is a player that is good in defending. You understand, very disciplined and an organizer as well, a leader. So if you give him that task, he should do good. And then it's a problem, my brother, because manje Sundowns kula be utilize because it's a false number 9, but a double number 10. Yeah, which is Begulu, Mfana, Userino, and Villagazi. And sometimes if Villagazi drop, Umshishi come there. So my brother definitely show me now. I'm sorry, Sundowns deserve. All in all, they deserve to win.
Yeah. As Kurume Charlie, I know that you were very impressed by Andile Charlie. Lovely performance by him defensively. Were you impressed by his performance?
Yeah, my brother, I'm very impressed with Andile Charlie. One of the best players for me in South Africa currently playing. When he came at Sundowns, it was tough for him with the second. But look at him now, they combine him and Tombo. It seems as if Banaboma 10 years, but Dalabong. Yeah.
Right. Masopega, obviously, Sundowns winning this game 2-1, a goal by Utemba, a goal by Ulansiga Umurena as well. They close the gap now to 7 points against the Kaizer Chiefs. Kaizer Chiefs drawing 1-1 against the Black Leopards. How do you feel about that now? Good movement. They are eliminating a gap in the Kaizer Chiefs. Are you happy with the fact that Sundowns is closing that gap now?
My brother, I've said it last time. The way Kaizer Chiefs playing, I'm not a fan, but definitely take nothing away from them. They're doing well. They're on top of the league, and definitely sure I'm a son of that team. Definitely, I grew up with Kaizer Chiefs. It's my team playing there. But the problem is one. The way Dalanga Kona Manjing Shilo, Ngati determine future. If definitely even last time when we were watching Pirates game, Sundowns, the way they played with Pirates second half, they deserve but deserve to win the game because of they are unpredictable. When they play, most players, when Sundowns play, build up. Most of the players, South African players, they watch Sundowns they playing, but forgetting good there's a ball and also opponent. So, but they can score. Definitely, they can score anywhere, my brother. If there's a dead man run, it's Sundowns. It can't be Mshishi, it can't be whoever. Everybody can score it down. Yeah, one of the brilliant team to watch. Definitely show. My brother.
All right, all clear. Do you feel like, okay, with the 7-point gap that exists, do you feel like they can push on and be able to make it maybe a 1 point, 3-point gap, or even win the Absa Premiership?
Sundowns will win this league, my brother. I mean, I give them. I'm sorry. Take nothing.
Okay, let's repeat that again. Sundowns 7-point gap.
Mind you, he's saying this. Sundowns is 7 points behind. This is the second leg of the season.
Chiefs managed leader by 7 points, and what are you saying?
Yeah, Shilo now Wednesday, they win 9 points. Now it's 7 points. Sasho and Sundowns must still play. Chiefs must still play Sundowns. Military Pirates, Italian Vets. So watching them yesterday against the Vets. Sasho Sundowns is a winner. The 7 point, yes. Game makes it different than good. This league is.
Ladies and gentlemen, and I want to emphasize, let's see what Butula is saying. Junior Khanye, he was a player, he knows points of players. That's true, my brother. That's true, and I want to emphasize my point. Where it all started for Kaizer Chiefs fans to view him how they view him. He told them there was 9 points at the top, that they're not going to win the league because of how they play. Because of how they play. And true to his word, guys, I don't want to lie. Then it started to happen. We all started to seeing it. Drawing, losing, not dominating any opponent. Playing second fiddle. From Noko, from the right back to cross Nokovic to the head. Then they stopped the supply line. Then Kaizer Chiefs started to dwindle. Let me emphasize my point. Let's watch another video. Let's watch another video. Let's watch another video. I remember this game, super important game. Super important game they played with. Remember Maritzburg United? There used to be a team called Maritzburg United. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to show you just now.
Idiski TV, Kaizer Chiefs.
I'm going to show you just
Maritzburg
now.
United 2. Junior, a very entertaining game, a very tactically demanding game. With first half, Maritzburg United, nothing much to offer, playing 5 defenders, Usiyanda Kulu as a 5th defender. And then in the second half, they take out Usiyanda Kulu, Pumlani Njangase goes back to the midfield, and bang, within 2 minutes, they score 2 goals.
Yeah, my brother, the game was very, as we said, the game very good game. First half, Kaizer Chiefs, it was 2-2 for me. Yeah, Kaizer Chiefs dominated first half, first 20 minutes, 28 minutes, first half. Kaizer Chiefs should have converted. But because of Azange Batata Machanto, and as Maritzburg didn't play well, first half. He can play in Mangi coach Eric Sinclair. I think this thing you're going to Pumlani Changas play as a right back. Usiyanda Kulu as a centre back coming in the middle. They abulali game because they couldn't combine the touches. So he in there abulali game first, but it's understandable because we were he can play Nakim 7. Look now they 1-1 because we were keep the shape. Very tactical. They move shape by keep them down. They never had clear cut chances.
Remember, I'm sorry to cut you. Remember, Sikhulumile ngokuthi we semi-final the Telkom knockout. In Maritzburg United defeated the Kaizer Chiefs by blocking his suppliers, cutting down the diagonal balls. It was the same tactic as well. Ukuthi when the show ukuthi Nazir Ali, Rushin Derek, wonke defenders, they defend well. This time around, it was the same tactic and it worked again.
My brother, when you watch the game, for I'm talking about the coach Kaizer Chiefs. It's very predictable. Ngishilo nalasam indlela odlala ngayo namhlanje idetermine indlela oyodlala ngayo in future. So the way Kaizer Chiefs idlala ngayo amagame wayo, yes they were winning, especially it was proven last week. As ngishilo, they played with a team edlala with Africa. The last number 16, they struggled, they scored at the 70th minute. The goal was crappy. So today it was proven, my brother. Iyenzekile namhlanje Kaizer Chiefs mawungabheka like they never had clear cut chances. Ngoba indlela abapredictable they play, you can't play Castro no Semenikovic emasayiting, and then you expect those players, they can't take players on. Mabazo cross abacrossela ban ngoba defense abo is to cross the ball. Who they gonna cross? So Ukama, we needed players such as Ukama, maybe about 3. Like it's just meditating a false number 9. A team like Kaizer Chiefs.
Another thing that you guys didn't, I hope you guys realize, we needed Ukama by 3. He's including himself as Kaizer Chiefs fan.
Ukama, maybe about 3. Like it's just meditating a false number. So they can't take players on. Mabazo cross abacrossela ban ngoba defense abo is to cross the ball. Who they gonna cross? So Ukama, we needed players such as Ukama, maybe about 3. Like it's just meditating a false number.
Who do you know? That's not a Kaizer Chiefs fan that speaks so passionately about a club that he doesn't support. Who do you know?
And a team like Kaizer Chiefs doesn't have to play with a target man. Many times a false number 9, dynamic 3 players. Abafana no Kama. There's who can play without a ball, who can move. Who men run. They are very static. Ukama, Usami Nokovic, no Castro. Even umthalo uhlala kuKama Billiard. Kuba ngathi against Phoenix. Very disappointed. And Sashilo namanje ngisazoyiphina. Kaizer coach is very predictable. Always bring first sub yakhe Uzuma. Why? I'm sorry, my brother. All the coaches, Kaizer Chiefs need to cut the supplier. They play with full backs, wing. No, I'm telling you, he's going to struggle going forward. Kaizer Chiefs culture, it doesn't play like that. You break anyway, you can break in the middle, sideways. Anyway, you don't have to be predictable. You understand? Sure.
Now, obviously, we can't avoid the fact that Akpe made the mistake for the first goal, and a lot of people were shouting Ukune. I'm a fan. What do you think of Midendor changing Ukune from in the bank up and match? What do you think of Akpe?
I told you last time. One of the best goalkeeper in Africa. Not Kaizer Chiefs in Africa. He can attack, he can play. I play for this team, my brother. I know very well what does Itumelenguni is not a shot-stopper, he can attack. You sometimes need a clever keeper. If you want to check distribution, timing. I'm a drop kick, my name is that one as an experienced goalkeeper. Use a punch, damn it. You understand? He's an international goalkeeper. 70 punch, bro. We'll punch that ball. Or leave that ball. Leave it. I'm going to with him. And then because because there was a defender that they travel and the ball will travel slowly. I mean, if we coach.
What would be your message then to Coach Middendorp? But next time, from now on until last 10 games, we league, continue with Daniel Alpay.
I've said it, my brother, last week. I've been saying, not last week only. It deserve to start and finish there. The Kaizer Chiefs, the way appear on the this year, all these years, the Kaizer Chiefs is they figure about it to final. You understand? He's played a big role. Vital save that the boy was not going to do this, my brother. One of the best talent he's got a pick up. Because you don't need a goalkeeper, only good goalkeeper, you need a pick up. The team is he has let so many people down. We understand the point people need, and now the cap is not too much. Sundowns they're leading them with 7 points with 1 game in hand. Anything can happen. They're still going to play first twice, home and away. They're still going to go play Pirates on the 29th this month. Play Sundowns. Very tough. It will be a cup final.
What do you still believe with 7-point gap, Manje? Sundowns still have the upper hand for you, in your opinion?
Straightforward to you. I don't think Kaizer Chiefs winning the league. I'll be honest with you. The way it's not convincing. You need to combine, my brother. You need to attack in all angles. He's first up every day. Uzuma. He's first. All the Mama checker won't come and coach Dalana. Kevin Johnson at the party played with him. Or cut the supply. Who attack on my footbacks? If Pegamanja Unene. The coach is very clever. Which are Utolani? The wing. Nkulama call number 12 Messi. It's very simple. You tell them who falls at the one of the Kaizer Chiefs, the right back. He mustn't go forward. Make sure you go to him. The best way to attack is to defend is to attack. And Wafaga Ungizagat. Wafaga Tilentlazin is a attack will coming from inside. But they put him on the wing. You know why? You wanted the good type of fun. More offensive and it works for them. And in such a match, again the way Kaizer Chiefs scored the goal they won. Yagasamovic is pretty good again. Cross.
Ladies and gentlemen, and people like to say Junior Khanye, he always wants to criticize. He's always negative about Kaizer Chiefs, but that's not all the guy does. The guy, he dissected his team, and I'm going to play you a video where he tells the Chiefs fans what needs to be fixed. I'm just trying to find this video where he tells the Chiefs fans what's wrong with the club, how it can be fixed, and who to bring to fix it. Remember, this is a player who was there. I'm just trying to find the video now. Give me a second, guys. I'm just trying to find the video. Give me a second. I'm just trying to find the video, and we need to get rid of this thing. Junior Khanye is the biggest Chiefs fan. Let me do this, guys. Why do Kaizer Chiefs fans? When they win, he's the worst person in the world. And he's bitter. When they lose, then they realize Junior Khanye was right. I want to show you guys. There's a video that I'm going to find. This 5 years ago, he was reacting to Kaizer Chiefs losing to Bidvest Vids 1-0. Remember I said they are chasing the league. Give it a second. My internet is a bit wild, but otherwise in the chat, guys, how you guys doing? How you guys doing there in the chat? How you guys feeling there in the chat? Do you guys get the point that I'm trying to make, or you guys don't agree? You guys think this guy, he hates the Kaizer Chiefs. But who would be so passionate about a club that they don't like? When we talk about Kaizer Chiefs here on this channel,
Sports Betting.
When we talk about Kaizer Chiefs on this channel, all we do is laugh at them. Win! Because of Velama veins, we're not passionate about these guys. We think these guys are clowns. We think these guys are bums. But listen to their biggest fan. Listen to what this guy says.
Bidvest Vids 1, Kaizer Chiefs 0 in the ABSA Premiership. www.wps.co.za. That's the website of World Sports Betting. We have a voucher for you, and of course a campaign that we're running if you are a fan of Idiski TV. Idiski50 is the voucher code. The terms and conditions apply. The terms and conditions are available on the WPS website. If you're having any challenges, any trouble, you can go to the WBet. Trying to get the goals. Nurkovic missing a very big chance. Bidvest Vids last minute scoring a goal. Overall, how did you see the game?
I'm not surprised. I've said it. Kululeko mina ngisho ngeconfident noma ngisayisho ngeconfident. Kaizer Chiefs won win this league. Kululeko the game mina I'm not surprised Bidwest won the game 1-0. Cause manje checker Kevin Hunt I knew ukuthi uzoyiplay neli Kaizer Chiefs and ngazile kulama game Kaizer Chiefs especially ephulukwane City and other game lawe wadlalile lawo since buyile even before ukuthi the way you are playing now determine your future kusho ukuthi indlela odlala ngayo manje it determine your future. These people ngitshelile icoach yabo I'm very disappointed NS Melelo I line up aqala ngayo itshela yonke into mawungatheka ama player the second confident ama player it tells you training session yakhe ukuthi is poor. The guy ama player number 1 lose confident, they can't believe in themselves, is strength lesabanaso they can't. And mawungamcheka le game le Mamelodi Sundowns second half umjita abantu abaningi ngithe mangicheka ku Facebook wherever they were impressed nama was impressed bengiqala ubona Mamelodi Sundowns idlala nga 4 defensive midfielders but because of the Kaizer Chiefs ngendlela bebeza ngayo you understand I was impressed as well ukuthi Kaizer Chiefs I reflecta kanje I've never seen Kaizer Chiefs playing like this but mina I knew ukuthi akusi fan yale la bola it tells and size side debate no so Vilakazi ngimtshela ngithi Kaizer Chiefs I think in the next coming game they will be better and so is not going to play this kind of a game. Check ngibuzile Nkululeko after Bloemfontein Celtics Khune was on the bench. I was also fighting every time ukuthi why Khune ngadlali. You understand? Ukhune Nkululeko igame is2 after Bloemfontein Celtics. Understand? You understand? It tells you coach ukuthi ayihlakaniphanga. You understand? Lo mjita lo ngegame eBloemfontein Celtics phakathi vena ngabantu abayi3. Unguzana ulethe unguzana without playing angazi ama game ayingakho lo mfana loya. It comes to need ama points seriously. You understand? Uyamfaka. Uyazi lo mfana loya bekangadlali. Udlala nabantu abanjengabo Skele mina lentwana le youngster was very to bring very quick players and then by expose Kaizer playing 3-5-2. You understand? We are from all along udlali 4-4-2. Uzota nge 3-5-2. Ngalela la and then ufaka lo mjito ake ukuthi babe 3 at the back. It was bad. You understand? Why
Guys, do you remember when Kaizer Chiefs used to have Ake?
The guy ukathande no Akpe, there's no player ngikhuluma ngabafana bonqobo ungizwe kahle Nkululeko aboBakhasi. He played akasibad he was not bad. Match fitness yes ukhathele umjita mbona. Ikuthele enye into why bengadlali lo mjita ngabonqobo. I think Nkululeko nanga le game namhlanje he was supposed just ukuthi line up play Sundowns. He is supposed to change the midfield akafaka unqobo noBakhasi. You understand? Mhlambe lo mfana lo abe sebench. Yiko ngithi coach I'm very ngilusi respect. Ibench lakhe bekune defensive bekunokathande. Kunalo mfana ubani what is name Ngezana ibench lakhe there was no attacking midfield ucheke yonke there was no manje it tells you keep ukathanda umfakeze sub uzokwinela igame kanjani ukathanda you can't put you faka iattacker. Look at Bennett Parker. I'm very disappointed Parker. He kept him 90 minutes the guy uthole bola similar like Mamelodi Sundowns. You understand? And then la bola will change complexion game yonke ngoba ivets bezofuna ukuchase game and then Kaizer Chiefs could score. I'm very disappointed ngecoach Kaizer Chiefs and some players as well njengoba ngisho Parker very disappointed and okay back passing the guy what's so special for him to play for Kaizer Chiefs as a foreigner. I'm sorry Gusho so very disappointed.
I mean that's a very good point Uguti. When you bring I have to interject here when you bring a player from Ghana, Burundi, wherever it was the same thing with Kenya and all the other guys Uguti. Ungcono ngantoni lo muntu usuka ngaphandle kunezilight ongcobo jonga intwana enye le intwana ipromote say iskora namhlanje for the Swallows ilento enye yezantwana I just forgot his name now you know in the light Chiefs is on loan ku Swallows ingcono ngantoni player olithathe Egypt wherever kunezilight uzozibhadala imali encinci.
It tells you Nkululeko ngiyaxolisa Kaizer Chiefs must restructure kusho ukuthi team yonke is not a coach inkingi coaches mina akusifenali ya coach first the guys mara noma ngalethe coach kule team they must restructure from development yabo qala restructure the development go back balethe umuntu ozophi kusho ukuthi combine in a coach development ahead a person like Faruq Khan you understand and then you bring somebody like ufana nabo Kevin Johnson ukuthi mhlambe noma ngabe ayi1 Kevin aphatha look email the former Free State Stars ngikhuluma ngephilosophy you understand structure set up because noma
this is what the point that I wanted to raise. He's telling you Guti when I was in Kaizer Chiefs when Kaizer Chiefs was the trophy magnet when Kaizer Chiefs was the biggest club in the world they had Faruq Khan they had this I'm going to rewind it. I want you guys to listen again.
Player or Egypt wherever
because they like to say all Junior Khanye does is to criticize but Junior Khanye he was there a winning formula you bring a player from development he doesn't take time
light is uzozibhadala imali encinci.
It tells you Nkululeko ngiyaxolisa Kaizer Chiefs must restructure kusho ukuthi team yonke is not a coach inkingi coaches mina akusifenali ya coach.
This is what he was saying 2020 COVID.
The guys mara noma ngalethe coach kule team they must restructure from development yabo qala restructure the development go back balethe umuntu ozophi kusho ukuthi combine in a coach development ahead a person like Faruq Khan you understand and then you bring somebody like
Faruq Khan CV yake speaks for itself. Farouk Khan, he just sold the player now to Fluminense. Fluminense in Brazil. Fluminense in Brazil.
Kevin Johnson ukuthi
Now that Drille is gone, one of the biggest names in South African football, Patrick Tito Maswangai, is coming from where? Farouk Khan's hands.
mhlambe noma ngabe ayi1 uKevin aphatha email the former Free State Stars ngikhuluma ngephilosophy uyangana istructure set up because noma ngayilethe enye coach ama players lapha amanye I'm sorry they are not Kaizer Chiefs material coach players uyangana nango umanyama uyawalalela ucoach wambeke standing even Parker abo okay kunentwana nje obusha bongo give that platform nike lo mfana kenzanga next wrong okay and then njengoba beyangekho bhedo umjita lo just match fitness umbonile you understand match fitness and then naye lo mfana lo untshangasi put him on the bench ukuthi if he gets ball players le game yanamhlanje you needed ukuthi stretch nje le team uyangabheka ukhama uyakhamekile ukhama ukhamekile namhlanje wonke amabhola ezenhloko udlala nobani Samini Kovic ukutshelile nkuleko is going to be tough for that guy number 1 akasimnandi enyaweni ibhola lizenhloko ama crosses angeke iKaizer Chiefs ngikutshelile.
By the way, she's saying all of these things. Nukovic is the top goal scorer. He's analyzing him more than the goals. He's saying, is this guy sustainable? Can this guy keep scoring like this year and year and year and year? And Nukovic didn't stay 2 more seasons after this guy said this. And Kaizer Chiefs fans, they wanted him gone because they're like, Nukovic, if he doesn't score with the header in. You know, if you're a striker and you don't have any individual brilliance in you, you're going to struggle at these teams. Because sometimes you have to do it for yourself. Mamela, this is why, like, I don't understand how you Kaizer Chiefs fans can say this. This guy is saying all of this. That's the thing with it. This guy, he goes against the grain. Kaizer Chiefs is number 1 in the league. This guy is saying Kaizer Chiefs is not going to win. Nukovic is the top goal scorer. This guy is saying he's not that good.
Badlala similar like Pitch West if he played bathatha uhlatshwa bamnika yena mangabe kuhlatshwa if he's late Godinho is there so mangabe uhlatshwa uyilwamba naye the second ball uda uGodinho so
man, we used to be a league eh phuma bohlatshwayo abo Mhlanti abo Godinho bid first motherfucking vets.
Lisemoyeni gcina frustrated uthole yellow card is always running in wrong positions mangamjeka le yellow card ithola ngokuthi uyenza izinto zenzeke for Kaizer Chiefs sekalanda manje ufuna ukuzenza is not comfortable of taking players on akasimnandi enyaweni and naye still ngisasho esingisho Namjita akusukuthi I'm not a fan but umjita ikorele Kaizer Chiefs but ngakutshela nkuleko amabhola ezemoyeni angeke urely kuyitapha njenge Pittsburgh first was looking better than Kaizer Chiefs in terms of dominating playing moving ball around you understand mina bengisuspected i draw kule game but ngaphinde nganika benefit of the doubt I tell you second half ukuthi nginika i draw but ivet ngakora futhi provided they put if bayenza ama sub ngikhuluma ngomaquphi mabanga and they did exactly uyenzile isub afaka nalo mfana Dominic they had to stretch Kaizer Chiefs going forward.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way the coach would have seen a situation Gakpe, and we wish him a speedy recovery. I was really shocked when I saw him looking like he had a concussion there, and we wish him a speedy recovery. But as a coach, really, and when you are doing a title challenge, you are playing against the Mamelodi Sundowns, 2-time back-to-back PSL champions. You would think that the coach would always have an experienced player like Itumeleng Nkune around the squad. Why do you think that is the case that he's not there and he's forced now to play Opros Vuma? And do you think next game he's going to be forced to play Itumeleng Nkune on Wednesday?
Before he speaks, guys, this is one of the things that lets South African clubs down. Guys, big players are big players. Big players are big players. If Real Madrid is playing knockout, and Mbappe, he wants to take time off. Mbappe, he flies out, he press him 40 with his white bad bitch on a yacht somewhere. But when Mbappe is back, they're going to play him. They don't want to humble him. South African clubs, we are so eager to humble players. This is what happened with part of the reason why Chiefs, they didn't want to renew that guy. Ne? Who's that guy? Who's that guy that Chiefs didn't want to renew? Please comment down below. Fuck, man. That guy, the dark-skinned guy that went to Sundowns. I forgot his name. But they didn't want to renew that guy. Ne? But that guy, Maluleka. But that guy, he was so important to them. Ne? But because of pride, they wanted to humble him. They sacrificed the league. Their one trophy in 7 years that they could have won. In 2020, they sacrificed it. And from there on, it's been down, under. We need big players are big players and should be treated as such. Big players. let's see what he's saying about Ukune. Ukune? What? Tumelen Kune? What? One of the best, like Abo Senzo, Abo Monib, Abo Cheney, Abo, who's this guy? Abo Williams. Tumelen Kune. 16 or 32 at the back. You had to be there. You had to be there. So this is another thing that's bringing our league and our clubs down. We want to humble the big players, bro. The big players are the big players. Sometimes the player is bigger than the club, bro. Sometimes the player is bigger than the club. And big players, you treat them like that. You guys, Tito doesn't score for 2 games. You guys saying Tito must leave. He's a big player. Give him time, bro. Penenka Tito. This is what I mean about the culture in South Africa. A big player, we want to humble a big player.
Unfortunately, esanumtita nami ngizobuhlungu ngaliyanto tough luck fethu, we have to be honest. Yeah, usifakile lapho umtita because beka save team. Yeah, yes, tried to get. I'm not a fan of goalkeeper, but truly speaking bafethu yanto lesimnandi because he did well there. Uphumile umtita wa save and he had to utholi no kan coaching question ayona mina uthatha ukhuna umbeke experience goalkeeper ukhuna kana nkinga kuleko. You understand? Ukhune is supposed ngokwami bekumele ngabe lama game odlalile game second round. Ukhune even ngaphandle kwe first from the Italy league because I believe yes bafethu uDaniel Bay according to his done couple of save for Kaizer DICSUSS namhlanje unfortunate guy, but truly speaking sasikhuluma pound to pound. Khune is very experienced, one of the best goalkeeping in terms of technique. Ngikhuluma nge-technique, reading the game vocal, ukuba vocal mashala ukuthi le defense, you understand, I shout, you understand, and umthitu decisive ushamanya ama save nkululeko yonke part of ukhune ibody iyaspana yileni ukuyisebenzela Kaizer Chiefs. Mangacheka all these years from ku-Strasbourg sangisashona manje mina bengasifene Kaizer Chiefs kuhle team iwest mara ukhune be-reflecta naku-league because of ukhune reflecte top 8. The guy was making crucial save, itholakale nakumanye uthola ukuthi yodlala ifinal kungamelanga abantu emehlweni abantu marathini abanye sibona ukuthi ayisiyona kuleko le club ilathi culture the club ilathi culture, the club ayisana ama-special players. You need individual players there who can make things happen if team ayenzi ngoba
he was saying this in 2020, 2019. Look at the Kaizer Chiefs team right now. Tell me who is a special player. Tell me. Who is a special player? Kaizer Chiefs, bro. They used to have Abo Shaba, Abo Ye, Abo Itumelen Kune. They used to have Mato in his prime, Musona. Kaizer Chiefs fan. No one is a bigger Kaizer Chiefs fan than this guy. He's referencing players we used to watch. He's referencing the Kaizer Chiefs we grew up knowing, you understand? He's not talking about Kaizer Chiefs need to do this. He's saying, yo, Kaizer Chiefs used to have Abo Kune. Now Kaizer Chiefs, they have Abo Akpe, then they have Abo Peterson, then they have Abo Vuma. This is what he's saying. Back when he used to be there, Kaizer Chiefs, Abo Ngobo, they'd have long got rid of him. But Kaizer Chiefs fans, they only realized yesterday that actually Ngobo, he's been promising and not showing anything. No one is a realistic and he's a bigger fan than these two guys about Kaizer Chiefs. Remember, this is when they started their channel. And most of the games they used to go to, Kaizer Chiefs games.
Qala ngithi kuzi-culture after kuzi-structure ulethe structure ukuthi mina ngifuna indlela idlale kanje mara i-culture nilahle, and then you have to apply special players ukuthi if ayisebenzi lo uzoraise isandla nalo even on the bench ispine sabo who you going to play, and then ufaka abo philani lo mtshintana uphilani what is name Zulu uqine nini ukudlala,
and that's the problem as well ukuthi and I was asking even about Ubakas that if you have plans to play Ubakas kuma matches, why would you go 5 matches without playing him? Why would you go 5 matches without playing uZulu but umdlale randomly?
You know why? Under pressure. He's under pressure. Thing yenze lento abayifunayo. We understand. Let me do whatever bayifunayo. Now
look at how sad they look.
uZulu qala ngizocela, for me it's not a player that Kaizer Chiefs is supposed to keep now and then wambi pull extend. You can't. We understand. I need to extend now obvious kuna but for me pull extend kule crew le lapha is he was something mixing. Imagine if extend was there coach if yamkhitha convince okay sharp kwenzakele lokho kwenzakele kuleko, but keeping Zulu and then as usho manje beyangadlali sonke lesikhathi west enye west leyo, and then you'll play him today. Look at him today. Kule game kun akusile kuphela khona le game le Stellenbosch you have to play Mamdi Sundowns umfakile eze sub again and then uflat umuntu Nkululeko uzama ukwenzani ufaka uKathandi eze sub ufaka uZulu leyo Ntshangasi is a technically faka ebenchini put him on the bench uNtshangasi akadlalanga uNtshangasi but kune impact awayenza kule game kule 35 minutes leyo wayidlalwa
That's another thing, like xa udlala uNtshangasa udlala uNgcobo kwaza match umdlale ngabo ngazo and then ungamdlali for another 5 games uzama ukuthini exactly?
You know what you're doing? You're exposing the player. You're killing them. You understand? Ngoba ngisasho ne second round at least. Ngabe ubonile coach that is clever. Plan B, textbook football ledlalwa iKaizer Chiefs first round. Kuleko mina knew bra. You understand? I knew ukuthi bazombamba lo muntu. Ngoba amanga check amakulu onke majority of set piece. Ngibuzile ngathi ibola elisemoyeni ngoba is anybody's. Washayile even today. Pittsburgh best to show njengaba dlala njengabo. But uKevin ezingisho uphinda ivarate. Ngoba unamanye ama ball players. Pittsburgh ayisafani naleyo qala. Uphinda ivarate uyadlala ibona ukuthi ayisebenzi abene plan B ngoba monga mcheck ukhipha uMaquphu knowing ukuthi isithole watasidlaleni ukhiphe posts kusho ukuthi wafaka wadlala ngeforce number 9 wafaka futhi target man mhlambe you understand uke wama ukhipha uMaquphu asangadlali ngenumber 9 after a couple of minutes wafaka unumber 9 and then he had to move ukuthi Domingos elabe behind nalentwana le human baba 2 ezibamlandela movement monga check abenza impact because babuvile ka 2 ka 3 they gave Kaizer Chiefs the problem.
All right, last one then. Anyway, back. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're gonna say, but we have to talk about a way back for Kaizer Chiefs. I know mathematically it's still on. All right, I don't even know which questions to ask because it looks like it's obvious now. But anyway, back to be professional. Anyway, back for Kaizer Chiefs.
Nkululeko mina ngikutshelile I don't see them coming back fethu I've got ngizoba ne reality ngoba ngibabonile.
You've always been saying.
You understand? Angiyaxolisa kusinto yafana Bram. Ngikutshelile because Nkululeko nginenkinga njoba ngisho I-coach the structure players that are the majority abaqalayo you understand? Nginenkinga nabo ngoba qala njoba ngisho Nkululeko ngizibuza mangabe ngithi bazobuya labantu laba been seeing them watching them many games ngikutshela abawina ayisiyona even now West ngoba manje babaqile njoba ngisho ngibonile namanje babuya against Pittsburgh West ngibabonile badlala 1-1 energy beyikhona but running out of idea even the bench ngikhuluma ngecoach uyambona nengwenya leya tactics wise off uyangana udlala i-3-5-2 ungakazi uyidlale kule game le ngikhuluma ngale bayidlala ye-Stellenbosch what he was trying to achieve and then iplayer lenza iphutha iplayer without ukuthi lenze mistake njengalento ngoba ubeka standini damage ubekanga nasebenchini utry uku-achievana yiko ngithi kuwe ulost because akazi adlalise bani i-chop and change uyenza nakhona awuveli i-chop and change kunama-position asensitive obona ukuthi le akumela ngisho le position le
uPetros uthi Junior Khanye ngayifuni Kaizer Chiefs uthanda iPirates kanti naye lalingekho kuye ibhola ngoba ku right ukuthi kukhuluma abojabupule. Petros, my brother, who's gonna score for Kaizer Chiefs next game? Are you saying Kaizer Chiefs is gonna win next game? Are you saying you love the way Kaizer Chiefs play? Are you saying Kaizer Chiefs are signing the proper players? Are you saying Kaizer Chiefs is playing like Kaizer Chiefs Yabo Jabupule? Are you saying Jabupule, if he joined his side now for this Kaizer Chiefs team, would he be the Jabupule that everybody know? Would the structure that the club is currently implemented, would it allow a player like that to flourish? Think about all the good players that you signed, that you killed. Gaston Sirino. Kama Billiard. Should I carry on? You signed Castro. Mamelodi Sundowns. What did you do to him? Should I carry on? My brother, this guy is a bigger Kaizer Chiefs fan than you, I can tell you. You were now one Uguti Agaltan, the Kaizer Chiefs, but the Kaizer Chiefs won 1 trophy, my brother, in 15 years. That's a big team, bro. And okay, you guys got knocked out the Golden Arrows now, MTN 8. When was the last time you guys played MTN 8? Was back in 2021, 22, when you used to wear the blue kit, when you were sponsored by Nike. When we had Abo Makaringe, Abo Mtambo, we knocked you out. Abo Lipasa, remember Lipasa scored against you, then he got injured, then he disappeared for a while. That was the last time, it was during COVID, the last time you played MTN 8, my brother. You won in Nedbank Cup. You scored in the offside. Okay, offside. Referees can get it wrong all the time. And then in the final, it's a once-off game. Anything can happen. But since then, you've never shown you can win another trophy. You don't have the star player. First of all, you guys were fighting for your players to be there at Bafana Bafana. Ukros is a Bafana Bafana international. He was at the World Cup. He doesn't even play for you guys anymore. How can you say this guy, he doesn't love Chiefs? He tells you what the problem is. He tells you how it used to be in the past. He tells you how you can get it to be like before. Me, I'm hate. I just say Kaizer Chiefs, yeah, bad. and they phone Kaizer Chiefs. I don't come up with solutions about Kaizer Chiefs. I don't try to do that. Look at these guys, bro. Look at these guys standing in the street, hurt and angry and pissed off. And you say these guys, they hate the Kaizer Chiefs. Come on, bro.
Their position is sensitive. You understand? I'm not a fan of Katsani, whatever and stuff. Their position is sensitive. If you look down, example, if Pakas had to play in 2 games because of
Like we talk about it, Katsand. Do you guys think Katsand would have played in prime Kaizer Chiefs? In prime Kaizer Chiefs. You guys think he would have played? Kaizer Chiefs about knowledge Muson. Mlomwandao. Tower. Even Junior. Not Junior, this one Junior, Kaizer Junior. Kaizer Junior wasn't ordinary, bro. If Kaizer Junior was playing in this team, he would have been spectacular. Spectacular, bro. Let me tell you about the Pirates. In the last 5 years, we have had players that could play in prime Orlando Pirates. The best Orlando Pirates lineup you can name a Pirates in the last 15 years. Rile Mufokeng, he can play there. Utito, he can play there. We had Monapole Saleng, he can play there. We had Lodge, he can play there. Who else did we have? Benny McCarthy. This is what I'm trying to say. In Kaizer Chiefs, you look at the Kaizer Chiefs that's playing right now. Which Kaizer Chiefs player would play Naboyaya? Which plays Aboye? Which Kaizer Chiefs player would play Nabo Knowledge Muson? You guys are Nico serious. This guy said, you guys were 7 points ahead. He said you're gonna lose because 1, 2, 3, and 4. Back in the day, it used to be 1, 2, 3, and 4. And what happened? You guys bottled the league. Okay, you had last game of the season against Lord Kambala used to play for what now? Polokwane City. No, Baroque. Was it Baroque? He used to play for Baroque. You guys win that game, you win the league.
In the middle. You understand? First game of Sundowns, the guy was coming from deep in the middle. Attacking midfield. Today, among Kevin Antislava. First 20 minutes, the guy to right back move up front. Check. And then Rifolsa, I'm going to travel in Nepal to team limit. You put a shy diagonal affair. And you don't right to miss a left. What are you trying to achieve, brother? You understand? Some Kunudegi tells you it's still the Kaizer Chiefs. The structure is dead, Pram. Structure. Coaches, I'm very disappointed at the structure. You understand? The structure is dead. They must restructure their team. I respect the technique in general. I respect people get recognized Junior Khanye because of Kaizer Chiefs. Mara structure is dead, brother.
All right.
Another point that I want to emphasize, guys. Kaizer Chiefs. When was the last time Kaizer Chiefs gave birth to a superstar? I can tell you about I won't tell you about Sundowns, bro. Nobody cares about Sundowns. I'll tell you about the Pirates because we're neighbors, bro. It's a derby. When we're good, you guys have to be good as well. I'll tell you, just top of my mind. Last season, we had Urile. Okay, Apolis, I would say he's a superstar that we signed, but we had Urile. The season before that, we had Utito. The season before that, Saling sent Andile Charlie to the stands. Libona CM. Mbegezeli Mbogazi. Mbegezeli Mbogazi can play in prime Orlando Pirates. Not somebody, a superstar player that we signed, a star player that we made. Don't even want to talk about Abutiko, Temiko Siloch, Mashonisa, Vincent Pule. Trying to think now. Gabadinho Mango. Okay, maybe he was already a big player that we signed from Mivids, ne? He was really a big player, top goal scorer. But I'm just trying to mention that in the 5 years, that's why we are winning the trophies that we're winning. That's why we're winning the double, back-to-back double, and we're winning that. And then we win one trophy, then we win the treble. Utito, not really, since they came into the Orlando Pirates, Utito and Norile have been first-team players for 4 seasons. They have 2, 4, 5, they have 8 trophies. They have the treble, Then they have the MTN 8. Then they have the NetBank and the MTN 8. Then they have the NetBank and the MTN 8. This is what's happening now. This is what's happening now. This is what we are seeing. But in Kaizer Chiefs fans, they don't see this. Like Kaizer Chiefs fans, sometimes I feel like they are trolling everybody. Hey, I feel like they're just clowning. They've accepted that their club is finished. They don't have anything else to give. That's what I don't understand. This guy, you can say what you want to say about him, but this guy played he played in one of the best Kaizer Chiefs. He played in the best Kaizer Chiefs. This is what I want to say about this guy. But to reiterate my point, like this guy, he loves Kaizer Chiefs more than you guys. He's more honest about Kaizer Chiefs more than you guys. He's a fan of Kaizer Chiefs more than you guys want to be on social media saying you're winning the league. No, Kaizer Chiefs is not winning the league, bro. Last season, you guys were playing ECAF demo. He said you guys are not making it. You guys didn't make it. To be honest, nobody expects you guys to make it. You guys play against our Stellies. Stellies knocks you out. You guys are babies to Stellies. I mean, every team can beat any team. But which team can you say, showcase Kaizer Chiefs is going to beat these guys? Yeah, you can troll us, Uti. Yeah, we lost to Maluti FC. Understand, no, Sundowns gave us 6-1. But like Sundowns, that gave us 6, bro. They went on to win 8 leagues in a row. 8 leagues in a row, bro. So it just tells you, Guti, it wasn't a fluke. It was not a fluke. I'm just trying to find another video, Yoguti, just to show you guys, Yoguti. This guy, he's a bigger fan. He's more emotional when he talks about you. He is more hurt than most of you guys. He's more hurt than most of you guys.
Idiski TV, Kaizer Chiefs 0, Amazulu 1 in the Absolute Premiership. Before we start talking about the game, remember to send us your 1-minute videos on the number that appears on the screen about this game, about Imachi Orlando Pirates and Golden Arrows as well, and about Al Ahly and Mamelodi Sundowns as well. Junior, Sibonile game, Amazulu came here to play.
Kululeko. Can I say something, my brother? When I talk against Derby, they say Junior Khanye has got a problem in the Kaizer Chiefs. My brother grew up here. One understand? And truly speaking, this is a joke, bro. I'm saying again.
Listen to what this guy is saying. You guys love Kaizer Chiefs because you're watching it on TV. This guy, he lived there. It was his family. They gave him a chance at life. Listen to what he's saying.
When I talk against Derby, they say Junior Khanye has got a problem in the Kaizer Chiefs. My brother grew up here. One understand? And truly speaking, this is a joke, bro. I'm saying again, when you win, nothing. This is a team as a supporter. I grew up here. I can't tell my brother see on. People think Chiefs. No.
He just because he doesn't say it now, it's because he's not proud. But it doesn't mean he's not a Kaizer Chiefs fan. It doesn't mean the other team about Pirates. He likes how we play. He likes that. Bro, it's like saying, look at EPL. You can support Manchester United, but all the Manchester United legends are always on TV crashing out, talking about Manchester United would have not done this, bring Fergie back. Manchester United under Fergie used to do this and this and this and this. Always reminiscing about the glory days. All the other teams, their legends are talking about now. Diego, running his mouth and commentary talking about Pirates not going to win the league. Sundowns is going to win the league. To be honest, Sundowns could have won the league. They say this guy, he only played one season. He was a drunkard, what. Okay, cool. But what he's talking about, so
I'm saying again, when you win, nothing. This is a team as a supporter. I grew up here. I can't tell my brother see on. People think Chiefs. No, I can't. My brother, I'm analyzing. You understand? I'm working with you. It's in every game. Last week they won. People pay. He did well, man of the match. The question is, can he be a man of the match in 9 games? It's just predictable. The coach's strategy, the philosophy culture. If you don't get one, no man team week PSL, but cut the supplier. He's playing on a fullbacks, my brother. He's playing with India enforcer. You don't get him. Long check on Kudu.
Never mind that, guys. He's mentioning Untianti. Untianti, where is he? I can tell you about Ama Flops with Pirates. Flopia Pirates. Bandile Shando. He's playing now in Durban City. Kim Vidi, he found a team in Israel. Sipimbul, he found a team in Israel as well. Lodge, he's playing in Vincent Pule, star player for Siwelel. These are players that I'm not, okay, maybe it's describing as flop players is a problem. But, excuse me, players come to Chiefs and it's like this. They bet to Chiefs and then it's like this. But go Pirates, players, they come like this. When they drop, we sell them to other teams. But they are still able to show the quality that they've always had. These players, when they leave Kaizer Chiefs, they are playing ABC Motsipe. APC Motsipe. They are playing APC Motsipe.
Every team, they put first winger.
Who's that guy that they gave number 10? That guy that they gave number 10, the guy, man, why Black Leopards? Was it Unchangas? I don't think it was Unchangas. Who was that guy, guys? Please comment down below. Who was that guy Kaizer Chiefs gave number 10? What was Unchangas, eh? And he never played. He was a flop.
Look at today, my brother. Amazulu is one of the lowest team. We understand. We watch Kaizer Chiefs and rallies. They struggle. They score. It was scrappy goal. If we win, for example, let's look at the Sundowns today, me and you. The way they are moving off the ball is very vital. You move off the ball. It's if they are very static, man. Very predictable. On the bench, a bench in, my brother. Who can you play? Who can you put in? My brother. We understand. I'm very, very disappointed. Mara the fact will never take this league. It's a fact, my brother.
Let me rewind it. Let me rewind for people like Petros who didn't hear what he said.
We understand. I'm very, very disappointed. Mara the fact will never take this league. It's a fact, my brother.
All right, we have to talk about Amazulu as well. Poison did really, really well today. Utalan Chawapio did really, really well today. As Kulumang Amazulu, because it was not only Kaizer Chiefs playing. Amazulu now, they came to play today.
Look at the Chiefs fans. Look at the Chiefs fans. Chiefs fans, like sometimes, Chiefs fans, they're just trolling. They are very serious. It's just jokes, it's vibes.
Amazulu, I'm very happy to respond. Body language into sense of agency. Kulmango Chapi and Kulmango Bongo Sintuli, and Kulmang Mfana Makubani. The three attack, they did very well and Sitabi in the middle very well. They hold the ball, in experience with Chiefs, they are 2 minutes but at home. It was like they're playing away. You can't rely on diagonal and Chiefs like Chiefs may be unpredictable. And you can't have come only Urlagui. Abosami Nokovic is on Chedil and second round is going to struggle in Busawai. Each and every coach is a big height of 109. They play wide, they play on top, and then if he hides behind, Gubansima for Rimata. And the Castro is lazy, man. You need Chiefs many times. False number 9, my brother. Come by 4. About mobile. It defending us over the press. It is fortunate not to concede 2 goals or 3. In the Polish upright. Honestly. Yeah.
All right. Imam Sundowns have now a lead. Imam Sundowns have a lead now. They have an opportunity to close that gap. Sundowns has 2 games in hand. Kaizer Chiefs are leading by 7 points. Umanga Sundowns, they are winning both games. It's only a 1-point lead.
All I'm saying, my brother. Kaizer Chiefs, my brother. All I'm saying in Kaizer Chiefs, my brother. Sundowns. Take nothing away. Sundowns, I got win. I'm okay, my two. Chiefs, Sundowns, I'm a game in hand. It is the down top. They leading currently 8. Sundowns, my win, I got win. Margan Telang, Chiefs, and Sapindel. I don't care what you're Tony Palitap and the Sasaka. Marifa Menes and Kulumekuleo. The way they are playing is not convincing. One understand, my friend. So they play, honestly, the coach made a Shinchuenza. You understand? You need to tap on the bench. 257.
The reason why this guy is, you guys see him the way you see him, it's because when you guys, the best Kaizer Chiefs that we've seen in recent years, 7 points ahead. That Kaizer Chiefs, this guy, he was telling you guys, that shit stinks. That's what he was saying, this guy. The best Kaizer Chiefs that we've seen in years. This guy, he was telling you guys, this is not on. We're not going to win the leagues. we're not gonna win the league. And you guys took it. You guys win the derby, then he tells you, nah, this ain't it. He tells you, nah, this ain't it. He tells you, nah, this ain't it. So I wanna find then PSL cancelled the league because of the Ronas. Now Kaizer Chiefs sebeminqile. Then you guys let go of George Maluleke. But I want to find something. I want to find another video to prove my point that nobody loves Kaizer Chiefs than this guy. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me find this video. This guy against the best Kaizer Chiefs we've seen in years, fighting against the Sundowns that was about to become dominant. But of course, nobody could have seen it. But he was seeing it, saying, bro, look at how these guys are playing. It tells me that next game, most likely these guys can win. Then they lost against a Cape Town City in the title race. Listen to what my guy was saying. My guy was standing on business, man. He's goated. I don't want to lie, guys. He's goated.
Idiski TV, Cape Town City 3, Mamelodi Sundowns 2. Before we start the video, of course, as usual, send us your video on the number that appears on screen. And also, we've started a Facebook page, so you can... Or, alternatively, we could say, Cape Town City were there, they were ready, they had a plan for Mamelodi Sundowns.
It came in a very, very interesting game. We won a goal like 5. There are 5 goals in this game.
Listen when he talks about Sundowns.
It's challenging, you understand. Gululego, very disappointed. Mamelodi Sundowns. First game, benginiki benefit of the doubt. Nkhuluma ngegame yabo nePitwet West. Bank. Marang babonile ukuthi maba the way ba considering ngakhona mabazothola team more clever like Cape Town City. They will concede even 3 nabo. Ngululeko. Yabona mangizokhuluma nje reality. Ama players at Sundowns should ask themselves ukuthi after lockdown siyenze enough for ukuthi singacompete neKaizer Chiefs na. Number 1, my brother, mababuya ukuthi ngizobeka nje straight. Mababuya back kule break. They didn't look convinced me. Bebangekho mnandi abajita ngikhuluma ngebody language. Basikathathi man. Everybody bekadalela yena. You understand? Confuse the management. Yes, we've got a good management. Ngikhuluma nge-technical team. Ngikhuluma mangithi management ngikhuluma nge-technical team yabo Mr. Msimano mangoba mngithi uRulani Mkwena. Iyaba confuse because this day ubanika le nto next time banika enye into. Abazi ukuthi baqale or bangaqali. Very disappointed mina ngisasho ngeMamelodi Sundowns. Le mina engiyaziyo before lockdown. Yeah, definitely sure. I'm not saying ngithrow it all away. No, ngicela ukuthi ungizwe kahle Nkululeko. Ama games kusele 6 ngikhuluma ngeKaizer Chiefs nayo ngeke usho ukuthi iyowawina but iSundowns ngale game namhlanje is let it down again. You understand? You can't ukuthi ugame njengale wazi ukuthi ufuna uchase iKaizer Chiefs and uluzile. Ngikhuluma ukuthi udlala ama-draw. Phela in fact kuye i-draw ilose ku Mr. Msimane.
I'm so sorry. I need to go back to this point yokuthi you're not throwing the towel away. For me, this weekend and even before on Friday with Highlands Park video shooter, I was trying to show you one thing. This is not the same Sundowns. Mina benghamba na Sundowns before he locked down because we saw them from a 13-point gap by Vala has a 4 point and Chiefs were not doing well. But this doesn't look the same and this is not the last time they're going to lose a game. Can you not see Uguti? They appears to be losing a hope manje in the way that they play, in the way that the teams don't fear them anymore as well.
Quality permanent. La mele balungisa mindset. Ngikhuluma ngale team bedlala today. Quality permanent, class, kusho ukuthi is permanent. Ngichaza ukuthi class is permanent. Mele balungise mindset abachita. First of all, i-coach i-technical team ngikhuluma nge-management i-technical team yabo. Must reshuffle ngikhuluma nge-starting 11. Manje mele baqale ngiyacela ngiyaphaphata. Ngiyazi I don't know kusho ukuthi bazoyithatha okanye kanjani. Ngicela bamqale uAndile Tshali. Kula magame asele umthita sharp one of the best player in South Africa SA mara umthita lento ayenzile nayo it's uncalled for kululeka ngithandanga wanile knows abantu abanjengathi na couple of players i-talent bekungasinto engastopa but izinto ezisoze istop career you understand futhi mabazoqala bayibheke bathi the way siluze ngakhona bekangadlali umthita in terms of ngama disciplinary committee and stuff obvious bamqala ngaphandle but disappointing ngizosho Nkululeko very disappointed Sundowns uqinisile ayikusiyo le ya before lockdown. I-reality akusiyo. Mawungatheka ngendlela ngikhuluma ngokutshelile Nkululeko Rivaldo Kutse was playing in the middle. Very slow in the middle. Rusty. Decision making kulmanga forward passes passa backwards. Bamthatha bamisa ku center back ufaka uMabunda. uMabunda angeke uthi chase league ufaka uMabunda my brother. Mabunda it's been a while not playing. He's done a lot for Sundowns. Akusi type of player that I love mina. But he's done well for Sundowns winning the Champions League. He's done in the league couple of trophies playing. Bekadlala regular. And bemsebenzela uMr Msimane. But now ucheza Sundowns mayizoqala ngikhuluma ngamagembe ena 8 games. You understand? My boy go look down. And Kaizer Chiefs going to 7 games. And manje ucheza una 1 game in hand. Ucheza mangabe winner. Ngoba bekumele bayiwin. It was a must win game, not good. It was a must. You understand? By win a game go by 1 point different. Kusho ukuthi Kaizer Chiefs ke benga second. Mele badlale na. And then ufaka uRivaldo in the middle. uRivaldo slow. Urusty. Okay, uyamthatha uyabona ukuthi ayisebenzele ama game I2 ku league. Uyamthatha umlisa at the back. At the back udlala no Arenze. It's too slow Arenze kunama game lawa 2-3. Beyangadlali. Naye beyangadlali.
Remember our conversation yokuthi coaches whether wena uyavuma okanye uvumi they were going to make some changes. Umide Ndlovu wenza lama changes based on the short period of time and before the match bekakhuluma uphi.
This clip goes on and on and on, but the point of me playing this clip, guys, is to show you Guti. As Upetro said, he likes Pirates, he likes Sundowns, this guy, but he's critical of everyone. But of course, now Idiski TV, when Pirates lose, I'm not watching Idiski TV. I'm not watching Idiski TV. When Pirates puts in a meaty performance, I'm not watching Idiski TV because I know what I saw there and I don't want anybody to remind me. But the problem with Chiefs, okay, Pirates will play a meaty game, win 1-0. Pirates maybe will draw against Chippa United. Pirates will put 5 past Golden Arrows. But the Kaizer Chiefs, they always prove him right. Kaizer Chiefs, they always prove him right. Let's always prove him right. As we prepare to close the video, guys. As we prepare to close the video, there's more. There's more. There's more. There's more. There's more. As we prepare to close the video, there's more. There's more that I want to show you guys to prove that this guy is a Kosi Nation, this guy. I don't know any other Kosi Nation. I don't know anyone that loves Kosi Nation more than this guy. More than these two guys. Idiski TV, it's like Arsenal TV, but for Kaizer Chiefs. Let me show you.
Idiski TV powered by World Sports Betting. Orlando Pirates 3, Kaizer Chiefs 0 in the first leg of the MTN 8 semi-final. Before we start the video,
I believe this was the last game you played the MTN 8, if I'm not wrong.
www.idiskitimes.co.za. That's where you can get an opportunity to talk about the game. There's a section here called you can open your own profile and write about anything in football. Maybe you can talk about this result, about anything in football that happened. Today, Junior, as you mentioned it throughout the week, Kaizer Chiefs played against Chippa United. They were not really tested, but again, obviously, people being people, they thought that maybe their team, and all that. But we saw that today, Orlando Pirates, there was only one team, and they did really, really well. 3-0. It's almost over now. Maybe Pirates could look forward to the final. Overall, how did you see the match?
Yeah, one team was playing. Kaizer Chiefs, it was Orlando Pirates no kama billiard. Nkululeko mina ishingine problem ngihlale
People say this guy loves Kaizer Chiefs. Listen to the pain in his voice. Lamtute just caught 3.
Yeah, my brother, I call it the wing corner. Kaizer Chiefs, the structure is dead, bro. I don't care who says what. I respect people in Yabashoni. I'm like, these people knows me because of the team. Some players, they don't deserve to be there, bro. If you may check, the real test came. But
let me just say, even today, he is right. Some players at Kaizer Chiefs, they don't deserve to play for Kaizer Chiefs. This guy, Ondlovu, this guy, he failed it. This is talking about the failures at Pirates. You fail at Pirates, you still get to have a career. Fail at Pirates, you end up going to Chiefs. And at Chiefs, everybody can see with your quality is tackling and dangerous tackles to other players. Players like Ondlovu, can they play in the very, 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 very best lineup here Kaizer Chiefs? You see Ndlovu, you see Katsande. Is it an upgrade? It's not an upgrade. It's not an upgrade. You see talent in Mbata. You see Abel Mabaso. You guys don't know we used to have Abel Mabaso. Talent in Mbata. World Cup player. Ndlovu, yellow card player.
badlala neChippa United abantu abaningi badlala eGreen ngabuza ukuthi how many chances ngikhuluma ngama-angle onke a team are taking all angles ngabuza nange-comfortability yabo ukuthi le ntwana bebadlala nazo uShivu siyema 6 new players abantu bathi no bacabanga ukuthi but today it shows ngibuzile makuqala isizini ukuthi inkululeko le team le last season they've never show up ngikhuluma ngalama-player there's nobody new any coach ebasisanile similar like NS Melilo I understand ukuthi akasayina ngama-player these are Kaizer Chiefs players. Yeah, okay, we know check maybe program you textbook football. We need to go wide. Which short players? Udlala ngobani cast 1. Bye 4. Simple. Utyson umakucast football the second ball and then it's dead. So ba manage the first 20-30 minutes ukama beka maniki problem but manga check out Tyson uyiwahlala nokama. Bakhathi supply.
What I like about this guy is that he's mentioning Tyson. Tyson, he failed at Orlando Pirates. But Tyson at Orlando Pirates, he didn't play 5-6 years. Tyson Orlando Pirates, he got exposed pretty quick. Then we could see this guy all he does is get yellow cards and red cards, and we could see that this guy is not quality Orlando Pirates quality. But at Kaizer Chiefs, a player will stay. Abo Modi, they will stay, they will play all the games. Abo Dodley, not Dodley, who's this guy that they used to give number 10, the colored guy that went to Cape Town City? Imagine, star players at Kaizer Chiefs, jersey number 10. Soon as he gets released from Kaizer Chiefs, he cannot find a PSL team. Cannot find a PSL team. This is what I'm trying to say, Guti. Poor players, fake players with fake chains at Orlando Pirates, they don't last. But at Kaizer Chiefs, players will die, will start, will stay 4 years, 5 years. Abovuma, 5 years at Kaizer Chiefs, always number 2, never really challenging. But Melusi Butiliz, 3 years, we saw with this guy, man. This guy used to never play, he used to play 1 game a season.
It was that Manyama Kane never come to the party. It tells you Nkululeko is a playmaker. Must give something. He's been called for national team. It tells you in South African football. That's why I question. Nkululeko, you only good mangabu show up. Given a chance, also show up. I'm a player with Kaizer Chiefs. I'm sorry at Testiwe. Nzokchela mini set ipek for yabo. Being a commandant. There was a speed ku Paris game at the derby I know history Paris is a good game through. You understand against Stellenbosch Kaizer Chiefs won bakorenga on goal they never created chances so angeke usifihlele thina abanye Nkululeko ngiyatolisa yabona manzi odliwa ndlala kahle it give reference I hope uyaphambili ukuthi kemele ngifikise ende you created so many chances awukori but it nike hope ukuthi my team is scoring mele the end just ngilungise but now Kaizer Chiefs today not even
sorry to stop this guys but this is what I'm saying Guti. As the Pirates, Tina, now we know, Guti, the problem is the strikers. And Kaizer Chiefs, is the goalkeeper the best goalkeeper? Is the right back the best right back? You guys signed Omunyane. We told you about Omunyane. Omunyane, mid. Not good in the final third, not good at defending 1v1s. Don't really see a strong point. Zita Kwinika came up to your academy, sold him, came back, he was on the bench, dying, never been a star player. Libona CM came in, he started, never sat on the bench. This guy, Miguel, he's a walking red card. You don't know when he's going to create a red card, he's going to create a red card. Left back. You're playing your right back is your left back. Your best right back is you're playing at left back. Your cross, the national team player, haven't even seen him on the bench. Your midfield, Lebo Mabue. Okay, you have a player there. But you're signing him now when he's about to retire now. Then your midfield, who else was in your midfield? Now I'm trying. This guy, you guys signed another guy. I didn't even know that you guys signed another player. But all I know is that he's not going to survive. When was the last time Kaizer Chiefs signed a foreigner and he looked good? So that's what I'm saying, Guti. Kaizer Chiefs, with Pirates, you know, good. Hey, if you can get a striker, we can be dangerous. But Kaizer Chiefs, they need to get a keeper, they need to get a right back, a left back, center backs. They're waiting for Dudley, who's been injured for 18 months. Ungcobo, he's been coming and coming and coming. Now Vilakazi, they putting everything on him. Tina Khositsile, we put him on the bench. We put him on the bench.
Nike hope. My team is scoring. Maybe they end just Nilungis. But now Kaizer Chiefs today, not even 4 touches. But Kaizer match fitness, I love him. Played well, but in Brazil, against who? There's no profile. You understand? Namhlanje lento will be fair. It tells you Kevin. Philosophy yakhe lento fair. Is my triple line lapho. Imnandi lento yalazi ibhola but fair. Bring him nearer. Ungadlala ngocast how many offside bambambe wona. Umbona makubanjwa offside is lazy. Team up umile. Laziness. You can't. I don't like such players. Mina angithandi Chiefs idlala ngetarget man. Chiefs must play like Pirates and Sundowns. If Pirates and Chiefs Sundowns excel in national team is simple ngithanda ngitshela. Who can you pick at Chiefs? Manyama for national team then chance daylight robbery. So enye into engizoyibeka nje straight mina ngizoyicela abantu aba-understand akuliwa awuyibuilding nje overnight. The structure is dead. Young stars la abantu bababiza ngama young stars mashiyane in them isizini es-4-5 Kaizer Chiefs this season boys 24 it's not a young star. Each as the Chiefs mabrada mawudlala lapha kunakuthi young star your salary comes straight to you. You are Kaizer Chiefs there akuthi young stars. So the team is big brother akaqali kwenye indawo if it's still gonna come. Now you need players that will uphula inhliziyo abaningi the score is very touching. Even me ngidlalela nkululeko la a lot at the age of 17 mangifika la I'm sorry ngizoyibeka a lot was expected. Not only me, anybody that joined the team. The history tells a lot.
Yeah. Well, there was Orlando Pirates here. Orlando Pirates played beautiful football going forward. They were complicated, similar to Mamelodi Sundowns. You didn't know what to expect from Olipasa, Lodge, Pule, all of their forward players, Utsukamanja in the first half as well. It was beautiful to watch. So let's give them credit as well. Let's talk about what did they get right this time around. There was Umunar, surprisingly, we didn't see him, and we saw him for the first time.
During the weekend suspect team. I don't think Zanpao is him who made the team. Then when you're there, I know it hasn't been good. Lodge himfanga masap. Understand being not being I believe. This is a big team. Came. I don't think we are risk ngalondlela. Munare I don't think Munare coach a match from him. Yeah. I don't think ngoba umbonile Kevin this season masezophela bekamfanga masap. I don't know because of the contract, I don't know. You understand? Ngikhuluma ngebit west. Before bazo things bekamfanga masap. Technical team Orlando Pirates yazibhola ngihlala ngitshela Preston Bofred Mbele. Balazi ibhola. I think influence today. Line up. And lama ngizoyiphinde. Class is permanent bra. I'm a play Pirates psychological going to but look at him namhlanje. Look at him today. Assist and he was more mobile. Going forward the Pirates technical hope. And the decision making we 4-5. You understand? Movement of the ball. We badlali 4-2-3-1. Iba master in the system no gale Santa, 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1. We go mnare. At the back we go chasing Nyauza. Very disappointed with Nyauza. He's a senior player. Now he's in a 7-8. That's what
we used to have Onyauza. We used to have Onyauza. Now we have the best center back in the country. That's what I'm saying, Guti. Kaizer Chiefs, what the Kaizer Chiefs used to be back then, 5 years ago, they still have the same problems now. They don't have the best left back. They don't have the best right back. They claim to have the best keeper. Do they have the best keeper?
So I'm telling team doesn't bound no question.
Okay. What does it say about your team when your best player is your goalkeeper? What does it say? When have you ever seen a team whose best player is their goalkeeper? When have you ever seen a team like that? When have you ever seen a team like that winning champions? Which Kaizer Chiefs did you grow up watching where Utumile Nkune was the best keeper? I mean, was the best player. He was the best keeper, but he wasn't the best player. He wasn't. They had Beyonce. Had the Tower. Mlomo Wandao. You guys don't know Kaizer Chiefs, man. You guys don't know Kaizer Chiefs. You guys don't know. You guys just watch now. And it's even worse for this guy. Because he used to see these star players. Tell you about Ace Kuse, Banban Mtsweleng. Tell you what Farouk would bring you to the first team. And the first team you have to show. If you don't show, you're gone. Now first team, they come, given a chance, miss sitters, disappear, start the next season, what. With Kaizer Chiefs, it's always just hope. You never see it on the field. It's always just hope. It's always just hope. With okay, it's Funi Pirates go semi-final, but can't even make it past the quarterfinals. Let me emphasize my point. we are wrapping up. We're wrapping up. I see it's been an hour we've been live, but we're wrapping up. Ladies and gentlemen, five people in the chat, 5 likes. I like that ratio.
Kaizer Chiefs anamaplayer ahlakaniphile. If customers mobile nje uthola wale umuntu njengomkhama ebazokora static nyawuza u can't play them no I give credit the way to ngiyamnika mina uTyson ngine problem na mara namhlanje ngiyamnika unyawuza udlala same yizo ngithi uTyson mina dlala umuntu ophi quicker if he goes there must be somebody that uzokatila isibholi angaze ngibamba mara so unyawuza udlala ngathi intwana uTyson uyayaya it doesn't have speed to show uchachi bola imshayile kayi2 that's why coach ishintshile that no uthi khama bamba uTyson nombamba I give credit to mina ngiyamnika uTyson is not a favorite mara ngiyamnika mphita ngiyamnika.
All right, there was also a very good goal scored by, I don't know, was it Vincent Pula? The second goal, it was beautiful. Very good touch. Turned around the defensive 5 players as well. I mean, you mentioned the importance of individual brilliance even coming into this game. I mean, pound to pound, Orlando Pirates have a better team than Kaizer Chiefs. I don't know who doesn't know that, but of course, fans will be fans. But today, that individual brilliance showed.
Kululeko ngeke umaprada ithinga ukuchibe futhi lento le lento expectile kuma player ama team njengalawo you can't umiye ukuthi Vincent Pule after a Corinthians of national team can you leave him ngalento le enzile you can't if uzofaka amanyama na imfake ngiyaxolisa I rather drop manyama now akadlala national team and put Vincent individual play la goal le spectacular firm pass and then first touch 2000 net goal is 3 is 2 touch touch yoqala wabona kune yet another any player belusha straight imshaya yet extra touch cause umuntu bekafaka inyawo defensive chiefs where was defensive chiefs ubani yomarka azamanye amathatha ngake boxini. Where was the defense? It tells you the communication. Now, okay, itumele ngune consider 3 goals. Daniela Pay, ukunu lost. It tells you the defense yakho. Tells you the defense now. Daniela Pay, Kune is one of the best perfect. Just coach just like that. Kune Kaizer Chiefs, Stuart Parks. I mean, I was not a fan of Stuart. The foundation will AI team. It tells you another thing. Ipola begal Stuart. All these coaches be to be a piece one. Kune, but all these years they cover that up. The positioning is tola top 8. It's because of the boy. Give the confidence, the trust, the natural talent. Nyamangala mabatimu is old what? Ibrahim Nikovic now no vete. He's playing still scoring 42. Mnigeni umjita that's to need to go to him sharping up. Ngibuza question mina ngibuzile last week against iChipa ngathi uthi wena NFL right mina umniki credit. Ngibuzile na last nange Pirates. Ukuthi umjita is a goalkeeper or uyavimba. You should is a short stopper or just a kick. Ubika ichupela. Ukune technically ungizwe kahle. Vocal number 1. I-leader. Udlala sesweeper check enyaweni umjita ngampasa noma kweliphi inyawo. Umjita just mele basebenze ngebody yakhe. Leyo nto le talent natural isiphiwo. Just build the confidence. The team we build around Kune. Mina Kune and Kama Prada will build the team around them. Equality achieves there. Players, they've got talent only is not enough. Kune's got the pick out as well.
All right, let's wrap it up then. Last question for you. Is this over? Is the tie over? We will see a 4-0 in the second leg and the Orlando Pirates or Chiefs going through to the final.
As long as the final it was the Kaizer Chiefs can't score 4 goals. I'm sorry. With these players, no more bangashinja bofaka man. I'm sorry, so. But we need to tell the reality side that in Abanyeli club grow up. A lot is expected from Mochita.
Listen to him. Listen to what he said. He just went on a rant, emotional rant. Listen to him explaining why he just went on emotional rant.
The Chiefs can't score 4 goals. I'm sorry. With these players, no more bangashinja bofaka man. I'm sorry, so. But we need to tell the reality side that in Abanyeli club grow up. A lot is expected from Mochita. But we know next in 5 seasons. So mbonile the body language I cast with but any body language trend quality it's not enough mbonile uplumke traffic run to traffic because unabantu abadlala kuleko ngitshelile na last ngathi once ba test labantu zoba khona mashiyane bamfaka mabakufaka with drop again you raise your hand ufuna udlala so icoach mtheleni bamfaka bashatha ugoli okay angibhemi but mangabona ukuthi zina wenzile umfana naye he give nothing Kaizer Chiefs every time you come 20 minutes ningakhulu kuleko 20 minutes uyangena ushayinethe umuntu odlala 70 minutes angenze next umashiyana akakwazi ukuyutilize Zulu again playing for Chiefs ngequestion mina ngithi technically you can't I don't know whether he's a left back or left wing technically uhlala khohli u late or khohli Lodge bekazenzela Lodge lama full back wethu Kaizer Chiefs bebazenzela zenzela ngikhuluma ngoLodge it tells uLodge ubonisile ukuthi why was it's not my favorite man Lodge but it's reality ukuthi numbers don't lie he won't play after season play after season itshelile namhlanje ukuthi why and Pirates kulama player bebafaka ngadlali ngibuzile ukuthi ungabeka uLodge ngaphandle ufaka uNdlovu mhlolo lo yenzekile sure.
All right, there you go. idiskitv.co.za.
Londlovu that he's talking about. This Ndlovu that he's talking about. Now he plays for Kaizer Chiefs, and the Kaizer Chiefs fans, they make it seem like he is the best player to ever play for Kaizer Chiefs. Then, to wrap up the video, he says Kaizer Chiefs is gonna lose. Kaizer Chiefs is gonna lose. Then they say Junior Khanye is negative. I haven't watched this video. Let's watch our guy go on and I just know he's floating on water on this video. I just know he's floating on water. I just know he's floating on water. We almost said 600 subscribers, guys. Please, can you please click on the subscribe button, turn your notifications on. We do hate watches. We do Orlando Pirates. It's Orlando Pirates channel. Okay, if you're a Kaizer Chiefs fan, really, you don't have to subscribe. But me, I'm just trying to prove my point, Uguti. Nobody loves Kaizer Chiefs more than this guy. Nobody loves Kaizer Chiefs more than this guy. And now, he told us Golden Arrows is going to knock out Kaizer Chiefs. Now, this is at the back of Kaizer Chiefs playing one of their better games first game under Ukruz. We're like, what? It's not the Kaizer Chiefs we know. This ain't the Kaizer Chiefs we know. Then I told you guys, me, I want to watch. Please, guys, 11 people in the chat, please can we get 5 more subscribers? I told you that I want to see if the chain is real. The chain was fake.
Kumdlalo wesine we-quarterfinals ze-MTN 8 for this current season ka-2026-2027 sakhumbula izolo Orlando Amstel Arena. Orlando Pirates yasibekela indawo kwi-semi-finals eLucas Masterpieces Multiple Stadium last night. Mamelodi Sundowns nayo ke yasibekela indawo earlier on this afternoon. It was isikhukhune esibetha amazulu ngo-4-3, but namhlanje FNB Stadium kwi-last game ye-quarterfinals i-Golden Arrows isibekele indawo kwi-semi-finals ze-MTN 8 for this current season. Bebethe i-Kaizer Chiefs ngenqaku elinye eqandeni. Benubukela lo mdlalo ke no-former Kaizer Chiefs midfielder Junior Khanye. Molo mfowethu unjani?
Shane Maprada kunjani?
Okay.
Ngibulise wena, nkululeko Maprada. Ngibulise ubomzini, ngibulise ulo. uTJK Thokozana.
Look at how sad he sounds.
Bafethu kunjani, keep on supporting Idiski TV, fighting no one try to fix South African football. Shane ngifuna ukudlulisa enye into quick ngiyazi.
Yeah.
Mana namhlanje ngibe ne-disturbance kusena receive a call kunengwenye ezipretend as a players union. And azitali last time they pretend they call as if it's a sponsor. Puma, the guy is pretending as Tsepo Mashishi. And even I'm not. There's one player Orlando Pirates and Timman Kulmanai. He said na ukuthi bake bayenza kuye. And these guys they like escape. You understand?
Oh, they are targeting players.
Yeah, and even today this guy, I mean, good situation Gabungambule babuyo. They do need search. Yabo ngosufuni number Khutman Gambule ngamnika. And then now the guy he called to Khutman Michael Gambule. If you tunum chitamela zo sign whatever funds for the boy, why a flyer, Magmela fly, utete benazo sign some couple of form. Why made a fagimani in order to actually take.
So they ask Kuluaka Gambule.
So I'm just asking the grand situation Gabulu Amfana. I mean Nabafanum de Nuzukung. So I think to step in 5 months in terms of the sponsor. And I'm not the first person. There's one of the player who Pirates, Wang Cheluti, even who Pirates Baba Wonile with those people. And accent those people, man, accent the right. People are working so hard for Windows. We are Shane going to the game. Shane, as Kulmenge game, well assembled team equal in Arrows. Lomfana will deserve Lozone. Because Buzu number 41, who's number 41 Zwane. Number 10.
Let me just say now, Uzwane, but it's not those. You needed to see him. You could see his legs. He has those type of legs. Good, you can see this one is the top player.
It's more for engine, we controller. Number 10, of a computer box. We decide how to dictate game. And number 10, all about Chita. I think as midfield. I don't think there's a link between Kaizer Chiefs midfielders. There's understanding. Let me put it this way. Mabuye, this international player. I don't think there's going to combination between two of them. Yeah, the other one, we are I mean, they play with 2 defensive midfielders. And coaching Yabona, when I distinguish Mabuye must be box to box. The other one is most linked defense and attack. Who is staying 6 defensive midfield. But the guy, akusumuntu kwazi ukuthi alanda ibhola acombine noMabuya phela in order ukuthi ile nto yenzeke egame ezolo ngikhuluma ngecoach eDurban City ukuthi if uSerino angeke athole umuntu ozomfita and the other wing usifam there's no way you can see the best of them. Coaching clearly Chiefs is playing with forward wingers uthanda udlala